Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will see complete manufacturing workflow in Odoo 19 and its accounting impact on our financial statements. So this is my fresh Odoo database. We have nothing in our financial statements. If I go to accounting and if I show you my statements, balance sheet, we have nothing here. And if I go to profit and loss, we have nothing in profit and loss similarly. Now first of all we will do some configuration and then we will start our create sale order, and then we will automate everything from sale order. We will create automatically RFQs and manufacturing order. So first of all I will go to accounting, configuration, settings. In this setting, first of all we will do some configuration here. We will do inventory valuation by culture, and product valuation will be daily. Inventory costing method we will use average costing method. Valuation count will be stock in hand, and then will be inventory valuation. Now if let me save this. Going back again, let me check the stock in hand amount. It is my current asset account. My variation account is expense, but I will change this account to, I will create a new account. Go to accounting, duplicate tab, configuration, chart of accounts. Let me group it by account type, and in current assets I will create a new account here. Let me duplicate it, and let's go. This is my stock dealing account. Share this and going back to other tab, and I will be placing this variation on stock dealing account. Save this. Now after applying these settings, again going to valuation. In the valuation, here you can see other accounts can be defined on inventory loss and production account on dedicated location. Now I am going back to inventory, configuration and locations. By default, system will show us on this internal location. Let me remove the filter, and here we have production location. In production location, I need to provide cost of production count. Let me also create a cost of production count. Let me again duplicate it, and let me change the name. Cost of production. Save it. This is also my current asset account. Going back to again education, and where we can insert cost of production account, which we apply it. Now I have done this configuration here. Now I'm going back to inventory again, configuration, categories, and I'm going to create two new categories. One will be like raw material and purchase, sales account, expense account, stock in hand, stock in team. Let me also change this expense account to cost of goods sold account. Save it. Now I'm going to create another new category, that is finished goods. It will be also our costing method will be average costing, culture, and let me change the expense from cost of goods sold and save it. Now I'm going to products. Before creating product, let me create a new vendor. I go to purchase module, orders, vendors. Because I will do automation I will automatically create RFQs for the raw material. Now I'm going to create new vendor. Simply click on new, and here I'm seeing that vendor RM means that vendor raw material. Create it. Now I'm going back to inventory module, products, new, and here I RM1. We will purchase this product, goods, track inventory by quantity, and in purchase section I go here. I will search vendor. We have created RM one quantity, and for its price is 50. Save it. We can also find the cost here, 50. Save it. And category is raw material. Save. And we have defined the vendor as well. Now I'm going to inventory, and we will buy this product. The application order. Save this. And now let me click on more, reordering rules, new, and applying 00 reordering rules. We will finish this product, auto, and minimum happening is 0. Let me save this. I'm going back to products, and I'm going to create a new product, that is RM2, and in purchase section we will add a vendor RM120. That was this will cost up to 100 per unit. We save this. We now go to inventory to check the routes. We will finish this. Save it. We go to joint information. Let me remove the taxi just for simplification, and its cost is 100. Also here, and its category is raw material. Save this. Similarly, let me create some 00 rules for this product as well. New, and I'm going to finish this. Auto, save it. Now I'm going back to products again. The RM1. This is RM1, and we have to RM1 and 2. We have two raw material products. Now I'm going to create a new product that will be finished good, and we will share this. Okay, we will finish this. But we will manufacture this product. And to show the manufacture route here, simply we will go configuration routes, and we have manufacture route here. I will simply check this box on product level, available on product level. Save this, products, and we have finished goods here. Inventory. Now we have manufacture route here. We save this. Now we need to create some bill of material for this product. For creating bill of material, I will go to manufacturing app. This is the manufacturing app, and configuration. Let me do some configuration first. First of all, we need to enable the bulk orders and save this. After saving this, we will go to again configuration. Now it is showing us work centers and location. Let me create some work center here. New, and that was it is 14 station. Save this. Here we have some configuration for this work center. Apply the for CS, and we will use the manufacturing company. And cost per hour, I will define the cost per hour for this work center. That cost it is 100, and we can also define the cost per employee here, but this cost will come from employee profile. I will define this cost from employee profile. and we need to define the expense account here. Let me create expense account. I go to the tab, expenses, and let me change the name of this expense account. Work center expense. Share this and back. That's expense. Save this, and now I have created one work center. Create another. It is called assembling. Its work center cost is left was 70. Work center expense account. Just save it. Now I'm going back to my employees file. We have nothing, any employee. Let me create an employee. Save this. And in the setting app, we have hourly cost. Let me have the hourly cost 100. Save it. And I'm going back. Here, products, and we have finished good here. Let me create bill of material for this product. New, and here I will apply the component RM 1 220 and RM 2 was 320. Save it. And operations, we need to find some operations here. Click on add operations. Operation 1, and that's going to be like a cutting station. And here we have the call duration. It is 1 hour. Employee capacity is 1. And save it. And back. Then bill of material. Operation 1 has been added. Now adding second operation. Operation 2. Option will be assembling. Save this. Go back to bill of material. Now if I click on BOM overview, it will give me the cost of that material cost. Click on overview. So it is telling me the material unit cost of all the components. And if I click on operation, it is also telling me the operations cost will be like the estimated cost will be 100. For cutting station, assembling is 70, and then for finished goods, for RM1, 2, we are consuming 2 units, 100. RM2, we are consuming 3 units, 300. And going back, now I will create a sale order for this product. On sales, first of all, we will create a customer here. New sales customer plus submit orders and quotations. I'm creating new quotation. Sales customer and adding product. That is my finished goods. I'm adding one quantity, and let me just save it. Before confirming it, let me go to my product, and here it will ask me to compute the cost from bill of material. Let me remove the taxes just for simplification. If I click on compute price from BOM, it will calculate the cost of the BOM here. Let me click on it. And the BOM cost is 570, and that cost now I will save it in 1000. Save it. back my sale order, this tax, and its price is 1000. Save this, total is 1000. Now I'm going to confirm it. As the confirmation, it will automatically create a manufacturing order and RFQs to purchase the raw materials. I'm going to confirm it. As soon as I confirm it, it will automatically create the manufacturing order. Purchase means RFQs to purchase raw materials and for delivery. If here graph is also telling me that this product is not available in my store. Red graph means that this product is not available in my store. Now I will go to purchase module. Open the another tab. Go to the same tab. Before confirming the RFQs to purchase order, let me show you the accounting impact. There will be no accounting impact on our financial statement. Balance sheet, we have zero balance. Profit and loss, we have zero balance. Now going back to purchase module. Before going to purchase module, if I go to manufacturing module, operation, manufacturing orders, we have one manufacturing order here. Component status is not available. Let me open it. So component status is not available. And if I click on work orders, we have work orders here. Miscellaneous. We have other information. We have source document for this manufacturing order, that is sale order number 4, and the other information as well. Now I am going back to purchase module. In purchase module, we can see the system automatically created one RFQ to purchase that raw material from our vendors. We open it. As per our required quantity, 220 RM1 and 320 RM2, and it also took the cost from our configuration from product level. We have also linked with sale order and manufacturing order here. Now let me confirm it. And receive the quantity in my warehouse. Validate it. Now purchase order number is 2. Going to orders, purchase orders, and creating the bill. Adding the bill date, save it, confirm it, and I will got the payment later. Now if I go to accounting, if I refresh it, in my profit or loss account there will be no impact, but in balance sheet there will be impact. If I go to reporting, balance sheet, in my balance sheet it is showing me current asset, that is mean stock in hand. We have 400 worth of stock in our warehouse. That it is showing in my financial statement, that is 400. It is also showing me payable, that is also 400. Now I am going back. Now my purchase order has been confirmed and we have received the product against this purchase order, that is raw material, and we have also confirmed the bill for this purchase order, and we have also seen the impact on our financial statement, that is impacted on our balance sheet. Now I am going back to my manufacturing module. I will click on operation, manufacturing order, and now you can see component status has been changed to not available to available. Now we have components in our stock, we can start manufacturing. Now I click on order, work orders, and here it is my operation 1, and works and its cutting station. Start, it will ask me to link the employee, resume, and its hourly cost is that 100. Save it. Start. Now timer has been started. We can also update this time manually. Let me click on done. Let me update the time, and it is 10:41 to 10:41. Let me change it to 9:41. And apply it. save, save it. Now it is showing 1 hour 1 minute. And similarly, let me click on this to start the timer. Timer has been started. Let me run it. Calculate the time. 10:42. And let me go time here again. 11. 42. Apply it. Save. And now let me produce all. Now if I again go back to more and overview, this is the manufacturing order and this is the overview of this manufacturing order. It will show me the real cost of this manufacturing order. And here we have unit cost of all my components, that is RM1. For RM1 it is 100, for RM2 it is 300. So in operation for cutting station it cost me 101.8087. It is in minus because I reduced the time from start time, that's why it is in minus, and for assembly operation it is in 67.67, and I update the time manually, so it is in plus. And similarly we have operation 1, it is 101.87, we reduce the time, and for operation 2 it is 96.80. So total is 768.29 unit cost, and total cost of component is 400, total cost of operation is 368.29. Now let me refresh my reporting. Let me refresh the balance sheet first. Refresh it. On the balance sheet we have impact that my stock in hand account has been changed to 678.29 because this is the cost of my finished goods. Now this is the stock of my finished good in my warehouse, and that is 68.29, and we have payable chain 400, and that is 368 is going to 20 years. Now I'm going back to products. Now if we check, we have finished goods 1 here. Now if I go back to inventory reporting, and here we have stock. We have these stock report. We have finished goods. Unit cost is 678.29. Total value is 678.29, and RM1 cost is 50, but we have 0 value in our stock. For RM2 similarly 0. If I go to reporting again and move history, it will tell me the move history of my products. First of all, we received 3 units of RM2, then RM1, 2 units for RM1, and we received in our stock. Then these units go to production location and are moved from MC stock to go to production location. Then the components consumed, and we prepared a manufactured finished goods. It's 120 is in our stock available. Now I'm going back to sales module again and open it. Now the graph has been changed. Now it's colored blue. That means that this product is available in our stock. When I click on this graph, it will show me that you have a reserve 1 quantity. Now if I click on delivery, now component product is available. Simply validate it. After validating it, I'm again going back to my sale order, creating invoice, regular invoice, confirm it. I will record the payment later. Now let me show you the impact on my financial statement. Refresh the balance sheet. On balance sheet, now it is showing me that you have receivable 1000. Here we have receivable from our customer 1000, stock in hand becomes 0, and cost of production also becomes 0. And here we have current liabilities, that is saying 400. Now if I show you counting generalities, we have all the generalities from vendor RM to sales of these products. Let me open the first one. First this one. This one is for my vendor bill and my stock in hand account debit, Let me show you some entries as well. Stock in hand debited by 100 for RM1, then RM2 300, payable to suppliers is 400 credited. Now let me show you the other entries as well, and these entries are show you these are for production accounts, stock in hand credited, and that worth of components moved to my production location, and for RM2 and similarly for RM1 moved from stock in hand to production location. After this we finish the finish with here we have that we have cost of production account credited and stock in hand 768 for finished good. Now let me show you the other entry for labor. Here you people will have one question that why works and expense account is credited. I will show you later why this account I credited this account here automatically. The cost of production account is debited. Now currently my cost of production account is 0, but works and expenses is credited. I know expense account cannot be credited, it should be debited, but I have one logic here, then I will apply, I will show you. Now I am going to reporting again, and let me show you the also sales entry first. I go to sales, and in general entries we have sales income account credited, stock in hand account credited, purchases account 68, and this is my expense account. Actually it should be cost of revenue account. Automatic credit account receivable from customer is 1000. Now I am going back to reporting and profit and loss. Now if I revenue is 1000 and this my expense account, that is purchases 678.29, it should be like cost of revenue account, but it mistakenly allocated to purchases. I will put it in my next video. And percent expense is it should be deducted, but it is adding the expense here automatically. Now we will pay some salaries and some other expenses. For that we will simply go to, if I go to dashboard, to my bank journal, and in other tab let me open the accounting tab, configuration, chart accounts, type in expenses, and we have salaries and wages, and I'm going to pay salaries, salaries, it's going to be left as minus 1000. Close salary account here, salaries and wages. Now we have reporting my salaries and wages here. Now you go to reporting, going back to reporting profit and loss. Now if I can show you that salary and wages are going to be 1000, and it automatically deducting this amount from my salaries and wages. So that's why I credited this account there, so that it should automatically deduct my expenses from here. Some people will post a production account there, and later they manually pass the general entries, but I told that we don't need to pass the general entries manually and use the cost of production account again, but I will simply credit the expense account there, and then I will record the expense. It will automatically deduct that expenses from that for that manufacturing order here. So now my revenue is 1000, and it is showing me all the reporting here. If I go back to reporting again, balance sheet, my production stock in hand account are 0 now. So this was the complete workflow of the manufacturing in Odoo 19 with financial facts on our financial statements. This was the complete video. Sorry, the video was too much lengthy. So thank you so much. See you in the next video.